Yep. Suddenly it's 12 p.m. and she just rang me up. She goes, "Oh, I just went to Bunnings and I just bought the lawnmower for you." And I'm thinking she would have been up from about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I live 2 streets away from Bunnings. And she said she'd pick it up and drop it off here. And now all of a sudden she's going, she'll drop it off tomorrow. I could have gone there and got a cab back with a lawnmower. So I'd say I've been going live and I've been ringing her up saying I've called the police, blah, 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 blah. So she's like gone flying down to Bunnings and got the lawnmower, and I said, I just rang her up and said I'd actually show everyone where she lives and all that stuff and tell everyone that you've robbed off someone on the pension with huge, I've got to go find myself. I thought that I could actually heal myself because they reckon go raw vegan of cancer, but I can't. And they're refusing to treat me and I've got to go home and die. I got cancer and everything, and I'm in a lot of pain. And I only got an hour's sleep, and I'm juicing to cabbage is the only thing that takes the pain away a little bit. So, yeah, and they won't operate on me at all because one doctor wants me to die. So, I'm actually deadly serious, and my family don't care about me, obviously, if they did. I'm walking on a broken ankle with that, and then the other one's got a broken. Seriously. And I thought if I actually mow the yard, I'd hang myself. That's how much pain I'm in. Even alcohol doesn't get rid of it. And no law firm, no win, no fee won't sue for me. They just go, "Oh, get stuff, basically, you're too poor, aren't you?" And one lady goes, "Have you got $1,000 a day?" I go, "No." So I'm walking around on broken limbs, bleeding, and I live on my own because I know I need life-saving surgery. And another lady on the bus said that her mother had bleeding stomach ulcers. She goes, "Oh, fucking shit." And I said, "Yeah, I know, I'm in agony." You can tell by my voice. Yeah, I'm in agony. And there's the cabbage and that. Yeah, so I don't trust anyone anymore because everyone I know from church has fucked me over and everyone I've helped. And I used to have people in my home that they're not here anymore, thinking I felt sorry for the world, and no one gives a fuck, man. Everyone rips me off and everything. I've had my friends take money off me and everything, so I don't trust anyone. And there's no reason to. Believe me, when the shit hits the fan, no one cares. Because before I had bleeding stomach ulcers before, but they said they got to operate, but they won't. So, yeah, that's why I look like shit. Yeah. And a reason why I'm poor. So, and I've been to church that many times, and everyone from church, there's another lady, she ignores me and stuff like that, and said what was it? She couldn't give me a lift because I could have sex with her husband, but I'm on my own for a reason, because I don't want to be a prostitute to no man. Even without all these problems, I think men are okay as friends. I had one as a friend, but I did something I shouldn't have for one of my exes, and I'll never ever go out with a man again or have a boyfriend ever again in my life because I don't want to be used like a prostitute. And that's what men do, as far as I'm concerned. If you're not a slut in the bedroom, they don't want to know you. All you are there is for their loins. And I don't want some guy pushing me on the bed and treating me like a pro. So, yeah, that's why. And I'll never have one. I just want GoFunding so I can get rid of my bleeding stomach ulcers and all that kind of shit so I can be pain-free. Yeah, so I can get on with my life, man, instead of being told to go home and die that I had cancer. So that's why I'm green tea, everything, Medusa, and I found that not one person will help you out, which is disgusting, everyone from church. Now, I've told people from church what's happening to me, and they're still going to go to hell if you don't help someone out. One guy reckons that this chick died, and so everyone from church went to hell. So if you're a church goer and you see this video and you're not offering me any money for life-saving stomach surgery and my broken ankle and broken feet, you're so heartless that you're still going to go to hell. And I said to my mum, the only one I know from church that wasn't a hypocrite was Yvonne, and she was Jehovah and she died of cancer. She was the only one that was really nice. She was really a nice person, but everyone, I don't know any other people from church at all. Like, at all. I don't know one person. Not one person. The next door neighbour's a churchgoer, and I think she's really despicable. She lets her daughter abuse me. She told her father that I went over there giving him chocolate and everything. She was being hit. So I felt sorry for her. And so on that, I thought, Sony PlayStation, all this kind of shit, because I thought they'd operate on me. I didn't think they'd send me home bleeding. I didn't think they'd tell me to go home and die. And I didn't think that, that this would ever happen, period, to anyone. But all my friends in the pension are dead. Yeah, and on that, the little so-and-so next door turned around and told her father, who's got mental problems and bashes people up, that I was actually threatening her and I was being kind to her because she was being bashed. And then she'd scream when I go out and water and make out like I was killing her inside the house, screaming like I was stabbing her to death. So she'd get attention off her grandmother, because her grandmother, only attention she gives her is when she slaps her. So, and here I was ringing up welfare, stressed out, and in return, the so-and-so next door lets her 12-year-old so-and-so abuse me and lie about me. So I thought, there's no point in being good to anyone or being kind to anyone. They don't deserve it. Seriously, they all treat you like shit, especially when you live on your own. When you live on your own, you choose not to be a prostitute. And I don't care what anyone else says, a female is a prostitute for a man. They'll do anything for a man to keep that guy in the house. They'll do anything, and that's where jealousy comes. They're like, I'm the only one that wants to open my legs for him. If they see someone else prettier, they know that it's going to attract the eye of their boyfriend, and they could possibly cheat. Whereas I couldn't give a shit about that kind of crap, man. Couldn't give a shit. Jealousy is insane. Yeah, and I shouldn't have to be. And you know what? Everyone that was actually on the pension that are single or dead. But when I went to all the hospitals,